In the beginning, Horus, the falcon god of light, and Seth, the god of evil, fought to control Egypt. The Council of the Gods decided Seth was sent into exile and Horus became the first pharaoh of Egypt. For 2,000 years, Pharaoh succeeded Pharaoh. But Seth had plotted his revenge, and deep inside his sinister black pyramid of Ombos, Seth imprisoned Horus in a magic sarcophagus. From then on, and no longer protected by the god Horus, Egypt was at the mercy of Seth and his servant Aker. So the gods chose Papyrus, a young fisherman, to find the secret entrance to Ombos, free the god Horus, and restore peace to Egypt. Hapi, god of the Nile in flood, has been generous. It is the month of Farmonti, and the harvests are better than they have been for a long time. Enjoying their good fortune, the people of Egypt are content, and they almost forget the terrible curse of the god of Ombos.
Stop, thief! I've been robbed! Arrest her! Ugh. Blast you! You'll get caught sooner or later.
Didn't get anything by Bez. Times are tough, huh, Master Shepsy? The rich are getting harder to rob, and we can hardly rob the poor, can we? You see that, Shepsy? What do you say we lighten the load for that poor mule? By Bez! This time, the god of robbers was on our side. So what do you think, Shepsy? Some precious treasure inside this little chest?
Now the trap has been set. We need only wait for our little fisherman to come and take the hook. Then soon, god of Ombos, ruined and starving, Egypt shall submit to your power.
You there, Theiti? Theiti!
Here he is at last, punctual as usual.
Theiti, please. If you knew...
Oh, but I do know. The chosen one of the gods naturally has little time to spend with a mere princess.
Theiti, I just wanted to surprise you. But finding the right one...
Oh, a present, Papyrus? I was unfair to you.
You like it?
Of course I like it. Let's take a boat ride on the Nile. With all these duties at the palace, we hardly have any time to ourselves.
Well, that's just it. Now, as I was saying, I lost a lot of time shopping, and I promised Tia I'd stop by. So if you wouldn't mind waiting just a bit longer?
Long enough for you to surprise Tia as well, I suppose.
Oh.
Well, I'll wait for you again. But one of these days, you're going to have to choose between the Princess of Egypt and the Princess of Robbers of Thebes.
Oh, gods of Egypt, I beg of you, please help me to understand princesses. Hey! Hello there, Master Shepsy. Now, don't tell me Tia's angry with me too and sent you to find me. What's all this? To think I was once just a happy little fisherman. Let's go, Shepsy. We'll see what happens. Tia? By all the gods! Tia, it's really you. Petrified. I can't believe it. What did this to you? Uh-huh. What does this mean? What happened here? Did you see Shepsy? If only you could speak.
Your friend should not have opened the casket.
Who are you? What are you doing here? If you're the one who did this to her...
You're wrong, and you'd be wise to listen to me if you want to save your friend. This casket is sacred. See there. It bears the sign of Mart, goddess of justice. Your friend has offended divine justice.
Tia wouldn't steal a sacred object.
She didn't realize what she had done, but the gods' justice is impeccable. Your friend is condemned unless you, chosen one of the gods.
Unless I what?
Return the amulet to the great desert of stones before the sun sets, and the transgression will be forgiven her. Then your friend will revive.
What if this is all a trap? How do I know you're not a creature of Seth?
Believe me or not, your friend's fate is irreversible if you do not do as I say before nightfall. And above all, do not speak of this affair to a soul. Not even the wind can know your mission.
I shall do as you say. But if you're lying, I shall find you, even beyond the Double Kingdom. Shepsy. My little Shepsy. You stay with Tia. I promise I'll do everything I can to save her. Don't forget, even beyond the Double Kingdom.
Good luck, Papyrus.
Another rendezvous?
Listen, Titi, I wanted to let you know, but...
I see. Instead of a boring old boat trip with the Princess of Egypt, the chosen one of the gods prefers a thrilling chariot ride with the Princess of Robbers of Thebes.
Oh, come on, Titi, that's not fair. I have to go, but I can't tell you about it.
Then go. What do I care anyway?
Titi! Oh, by Horus, if only I could have told Rato Fair. He'd have told me what to say to her. Great desert of stones. Just in time. May your magic release Tia from the god's sorcery. I can't wait to tell Tia she owes her salvation to a locust. But that'll have to wait till morning. I wonder. There's a good place to spend the night.
Rejoice, O god of Ombos, for now nothing can prevent our plan from succeeding.
Thetis, I dreamt of Papyrus. Do you know where he is?
Papyrus? Why should I know? I'm not his secretary.
Thetis, it is important.
Last time I saw Papyrus, he was in a chariot. He seemed in a great hurry and had nothing to say to me. And now, Ratifair, I'm sorry, but I'm tired.
Oh, the pride of those two. They may regret it one day, leaving without a word. The sanctuary of the House of Life. My heart must be pure. I may have been wrong to trust that dream. By the gods! Now there can be no doubt. We must act, and quickly. It's been a long night, but my hands have not yet lost all their skill. They can still model the clay of Egypt. And now, I need the help of Thought's magic.
Don't worry, fellas. We'll soon be in Thebes. Hey, little locust. You lost your way? It's like locusts are following me.
By all the gods,
The
look at
locusts!
that!
They'll devour our harvest!
Easy, fella. Easy. By horse, I've never seen anything like it. By all the gods! Quick! Go faster! Ah! I thought they were going to attack me. By Horus, it's like they're waiting for something.
Locusts? It is many years since such a plague swept down over Egypt.
Yes, Lord, and even longer since they came in such numbers. They say their appearance coincides with the arrival of a young boy. They even say that he controls the locusts.
That young boy, it is Papyrus.
Papyrus?
What do you mean, Ratofair?
The sanctuary of Senket, queen of the locusts, has been profaned. The harbinger, which can call up the plague, and which by the magic of our forebears was locked up, has been released.
Who could have dared?
Papyrus, my lord. And by releasing the harbinger, he has become the leader of the locusts.
Why, that's absurd, Ratifair.
I had a vision, and now I know that vision was not mistaken.
But why? Why would Papyrus have done that?
I fear he has fallen into a trap that is as dangerous for him as it is for Egypt, a trap laid by Akher and Seth.
Papyrus, and I wouldn't even listen to him. Tell me, Ratifair, what can we do?
Alas, only Queen Senket could restrain the locusts, but the gods obliterated her for all time.
No, Ratifair. I cannot believe there is no hope at all.
You are right, Princess. There's one hope, and that hope is you.
Thebes, at last. By Horus, that's unbelievable.
Yes, Papyrus, you understand now. Not only will the daughter of Senket reduce Egypt to famine and chaos, but it is you, the chosen one of the gods, who will show them the way.
By Horus, they're following me everywhere. I cannot go back to Thebes. Only one way to save Egypt's fields.
And now, I have what we need. Without knowing it, this little lost creature will be invaluable to us. For every locust carries the instinctive memory of its queen, Senket. And now you must do as I tell you.
And after, High Priest, what must I do?
Create an illusion. Locusts will blindly obey her, who they take to be their queen. This illusion can only be sustained by a queen.
Huh?
Or a future queen, a princess whose spirit, by magic and by the strength of her will inhabit a little locust and bring Senket back to life. Queen of the Locusts.
My spirit be with you, Queen and Mother of all locusts. Go, join your daughters.
Here they can't destroy anything. But now what should I do? Did I really start all this myself? Must I really stay in this burning desert to hold off this plague? By Horus, I didn't think of that. They keep multiplying. Gods of Egypt, what must I do? Do not abandon me, I beg of you. Do not abandon Egypt to this plague which could destroy her.
You are clever, Papyrus. A bit too clever. I don't care about the locusts. You give me too good a chance to get rid of you forever! You beg for the gods' help? Well, Seth will help you. Oh God, Lord of Ombos, reveal to the little fisherman the road he must follow.
By Horus. Is this the god's reply? It's you, my faithful friend. You will help. Is this the answer? By the gods, if I jump, the locusts will follow and Egypt will be free of them forever. Is that really your will, O gods of Egypt? That the life of the little fisherman is nothing when the double kingdom is at risk? Well, if it is the will of the gods...
Quick, Thetis, time is running out. Use all your willpower. You must be Senket, queen of all the locusts. You must reclaim your power over them and then wipe them out.
But how can I, Ratifair?
Follow your instinct as Princess of Egypt, as well as Queen of the Locusts.
For me, it's over. Oh, Thetis, I never really told you.
No, Papyrus, don't do it!
That voice! Thetis! No, that's impossible! It's a trick to stop me from jumping and saving Egypt!
You are mistaken, Papyrus. I am Senket, Queen of the Locusts. I am come to reclaim my power over them and wipe them out by leading them into the abyss myself.
No! I'm sure of it. You are Thetis, and I will not let the Princess of Egypt sacrifice herself in my place.
Egypt still has need of you, and because I am Princess of Egypt, you must obey me.
No, Thetis, not this time.
Too late, Papyrus.
Thetis, no!
Goodbye, little fisherman, and may the gods always be with you.
Thetis! 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 No!
Bez! What a siesta! Well, Master Shepsy, what's happening?
By all the demons of Seth, you're safe! But the Pharaoh's daughter is sacrificed in your place, Papyrus. I fear the reputation of the chosen one of the gods will never recover.
Thetis, I shall never forgive myself. Egypt saved, but at what a price! Gods of Egypt, how can you be so cruel?
Thetis, Thetis, where have you gone? What happened? Have I lost the trust of the gods?
I am no longer the chosen one now. Even so, I must tell Pharaoh.
Thetis, come back. Return to yourself. Become yourself again, I beg you. By all the gods.
Well, Papyrus, speak. Why this long silence?
Oh Lord, I bring you the most terrible news. Princess Thetis has saved Egypt, but she...
Saved Egypt? But she is here in the palace. What are you saying?
My father is right, Papyrus. I stayed here in the palace. But what were you saying about the Princess of Egypt to make you cry like that?
Thetis! Thetis, now, will you please tell me what happened?
Oh, nothing much, really.
Come on. I know Aker laid a trap for me. And I'm sure you were there in the desert, and you sacrificed yourself for me.
Sacrificed myself? Well, really? That's a bit much, little fisherman.
Listen, Thetis. Tell me the truth, and I promise I'll tell you everything from the moment that Shepsy... My horse, Tia! I'd forgotten!
Look at that, Master Shepsy. It seems those two will just never stop bickering.
Tia, there you are! Oh, well, Oh, if you only knew how happy I am to see you!
That's quite a reaction to a simple friendly visit. Tell me, Thetis, what do you think of this material? Wouldn't it make a really great dress for the Princess of Robbers of Thebes?
Honestly, Papyrus, why did I ever think of sacrificing myself for you?
Why, Bez, I say something wrong?
Gods of Egypt, take pity on me for once. Help me to understand princesses.